Hi guys, I am coming to you live from my new classroom, also known as my kitchen. By now you have gotten your packets from me for our distance learning, which starts on Monday. I know some of you have been in the Google Classroom and you're kind of looking for the videos and whatnot. I'm actually not allowed to be teaching you until Monday, March 30th. So everything is on there, don't worry, I am ready for you. Once you go on there Monday starting at 8 o'clock, you'll see all of the work for the entire week. But what I want to do now is just kind of walk through Google Classroom with you just so you're kind of comfortable with it and you know what to look for. So give me a second here and I'll show you the Google Classroom. Okay, so here is what my Google Classroom looks like. If you have not yet registered for a class, please make sure that you get that done. And then let's just say you are in Basic Algebra 2. Okay, so I will click Basic Algebra 2. Any announcements for the day, you will just find on this page that says Stream, where you are going to get your classwork and your assignments and links to the videos. You will hit Classwork. One thing that we are required to do is to take daily attendance. So you will see that there is a daily attendance link right here. Go ahead and click that. There is a link. It's going to be really quick, I promise, but I need to make sure that you are in the classroom every day. So you'll just type your first name, your last name, check in what class period. Let's say it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but you're doing your 7th hour Basic Algebra 2. Still click 7th period if that's the hour that you typically have my class, and then today's date, and go ahead and send it. Okay, so there's that. That's daily attendance. Classwork. As I said, I am ready for you. Even if you go on there and you're not finding anything, I can't be teaching you yet until March 30th by law. So you will notice it says Monday, March 30th through Friday, April 3rd. This is everything for the entire week for Basic Algebra 2. I am locking it 1 week at a time. So let's say you have a day where you're super bored and you want to work ahead, go for it. If you have a day where you're overwhelmed or maybe you have a lot of other assignments and you can't do math, definitely check in, do the attendance, see what it is. But if you need to double up the next day, that's fine. We're just going to work a week at a time. Okay, let's say it's day 1, so Algebra 2 Basic will be doing 7.1 electronic copy of notes and video. I did give you an electronic copy of everything, whether it be notes, worksheets, quizzes, tests, because hey, you're at home, your dog can actually eat your homework now. So we got to make sure that we give you that electronic copy just in case. Then right next to it, I did create YouTube videos for all of the notes. So all you'd have to do is go ahead, click on there, and this one is 24 minutes, and you could watch me going through the notes, explaining everything like you normally would in class. Okay, so that's how this is gonna work. You'll just be able to click. This is a worksheet, so there's no video with that. Anytime it's notes, I did give you an electronic copy, even though it's already in your packet, but just in case something happens, or maybe you wanna print another one and go through the material again. Then again, if it's notes or a study guide, I do have that video to go with it. So on March 30th, all of this will unlock for Basic Algebra 2. Every class looks very, very similar. And you will have that open until the end of the week. Then the next week on Monday mornings at 8, that's when the next week will open up for you. So we will just be going again on that week-to-week basis. Monday morning at 8, you'll be able to look and see everything that you need for the week. Another thing I want to address is Zoom meetings. You should have saw on your schedule that I do have weekly optional Zoom meetings for some of the classes, depending on the difficulty of the material. If it's stuff that I feel you guys can quickly go through and maybe don't need assistance from me, I did not put in a Zoom meeting. If you get stuck, just go ahead, send me an email. We could even do a one-on-one Zoom meeting if needed. But on your schedule, if there's an optional Zoom meeting, that's exactly what it is. It's optional. If you are doing well and you understand the material, don't worry about it. If you are struggling a little bit or just want to make sure that you're on the right track, jump on and I'll do some math with you. The other thing, if you are in a college class where it is a book assignment, those are still suggested assignments. You don't have to hand those in, okay? Those are just for your benefit. The more you practice, the more it's going to make sense to you, okay? If you are in a high school class, so the Algebra 2, Pre-Calculus, or Basic Algebra 2, when it is a book assignment, I will need you to put those like on a separate sheet of paper that you can rip out of your notebook and then return them in your packet. The last thing I want to make sure I address is how do you turn this homework in, okay? I know it said that you'll just be putting everything back in your packet, and that is what you'll do. So you have everything for the first 2 weeks, all the way through that Thursday before we have spring break. So if you just want to finish your assignments, whether it be a book assignment, worksheets, quizzes, tests, labs, anything, okay? As you finish it, please put it back inside of that envelope. And then when you're done with both weeks worth of stuff, there is a drop-off box right in front of the high school. Go ahead, drop it off, and I will get it graded and in the grade book so you can see how you're doing. I hope I answered any questions that you guys may have. I miss you so much, and starting tomorrow, we'll have some, or sorry, starting Monday, you'll be seeing me a lot more. We'll have some live Zoom meetings from my kitchen. My two teaching assistants, Braylon and my pug Peanut Butter, may be joining us. You'll probably see them from time to time. But as always, please take care. I hope you're doing well, and I will talk to you soon.